common proverbs with A and their meanings. A bad penny always turns up. Unwelcome or troublesome people have a way of appearing again and again. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. It's better to have a small but certain advantage than the possibility of a greater one that may come to nothing. A bit of knowledge is a dangerous thing. Having a small amount of knowledge can lead people to think they know more than they actually do, often resulting in errors or mistakes. A chain is only as strong as its weakest link. The strength of a group depends on the weakest member. A change is as good as a rest. A change in routine can be as refreshing as taking a break. A closed mouth catches no flies. Keeping silent avoids trouble and conflict. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. In desperation, people will try anything, no matter how unlikely it is to help. A fool and his money are soon parted. Foolish people spend their money carelessly and quickly lose it. A friend in need is a friend indeed. A true friend is someone who helps you when you are in trouble. A good beginning makes a good ending. Starting something well increases the chances of finishing it well. A good man is hard to find. It's difficult to find someone who is genuinely good and trustworthy. A house divided against itself cannot stand. Conflict within a group or organization will lead to its collapse. A leopard cannot change its spots. People cannot change their inherent nature. A little learning is a dangerous thing. Having a small amount of knowledge can mislead people into thinking they are more competent than they actually are. A miss is as good as a mile. Missing by a small margin is no better than missing by a large one. A miss is a miss. A penny for your thoughts. A phrase used to ask someone what they are thinking about. A penny saved is a penny earned. Saving money is just as important as earning it. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Visual images can convey information more effectively than verbal descriptions. A place for everything and everything in its place. Keeping things organized ensures efficiency and tidiness. A rolling stone gathers no moss. A person who is always moving or changing jobs will not gather wealth or responsibilities. A stitch in time saves 9. Fixing a small problem promptly can prevent it from becoming a larger one. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. Beautiful objects bring lasting pleasure. A watched pot never boils. Time seems to pass more slowly when you are waiting for something to happen. A woman's place is in the home. A dated saying suggesting that women's roles are confined to domestic duties. A word to the wise is enough. Intelligent people need only a hint to understand what is meant. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Being away from someone increases your affection for them. Actions speak louder than words. What people do is more important than what they say. All that glitters is not gold. Not everything that looks valuable is actually valuable. All good things come to those who wait. Patience is often rewarded. All is fair in love and war. In certain situations, any behavior is acceptable to achieve one's goals. All roads lead to Rome. There are many different ways to achieve the same goal. All's well that ends well. A successful outcome is worth any difficulties encountered along the way. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Constant work without relaxation or fun can make a person boring and uncreative. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Eating healthy foods can prevent illness. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Retribution should be equivalent to the offence committed. An idle mind is the devil's workshop. Boredom and inactivity can lead to mischief or bad behavior. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Preventing problems is easier and more effective than fixing them after they occur. April showers bring May flowers. Adverse conditions can lead to better things in the future. As you sow, so shall you reap. Your actions determine your future outcomes. Ask and you shall receive. If you ask for something, you are more likely to get it. Attack is the best form of defense. Taking the initiative in a conflict can provide an advantage. A barking dog never bites. People who make a lot of noise or threats are usually harmless. A burnt child dreads the fire. People learn to avoid repeating mistakes after a bad experience. A cat has 9 lives. Cats are perceived as being able to survive dangerous situations repeatedly. A clean conscience makes a soft pillow. Peace of mind comes from having a clear conscience. A day late and $1 short. Being late or insufficiently prepared is as bad as not trying at all. A fool may give a wise man counsel. Even foolish people can occasionally offer good advice. A fool's paradise. Happiness founded on false hopes or illusions. A friend to all is a friend to none. Someone who tries to be friends with everyone often ends up being loyal to no one. A full cup must be carried steadily. Success or abundance requires careful management. A good name is better than riches. Having a good reputation is more valuable than wealth. A guilty conscience needs no accuser. A person who feels guilty often punishes themselves with their own conscience. A hungry man is an angry man. Hunger can lead to irritability and anger. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Even long and difficult tasks have a starting point. A light purse makes a heavy heart. Lack of money can cause unhappiness. A man is known by the company he keeps. People are judged by the friends they associate with. A new broom sweeps clean. A person's home is their refuge and should be respected as such. A picture paints 1,000 words. New people in positions of responsibility often make many changes. A poor workman blames his tools. Incompetent people often blame their equipment or external factors for their failures. A prophet is not recognized in his own land. People often undervalue the achievements of those familiar to them. A rising tide lifts all boats. Economic improvement helps everyone. A soft answer turneth away wrath. A gentle response can diffuse anger. A tree is known by its fruit. People are judged by their actions. A trouble shared is a trouble halved. Sharing a problem with someone makes it easier to bear. A wise man changes his mind, a fool never will. Intelligent people are willing to reconsider their opinions, while foolish people are stubborn. All cats are grey in the dark. In the dark, physical appearances are less important. All things come to those who wait. Patience is often rewarded. All is fair in love and war. In love and war, people are not bound by rules and will do anything to achieve their goals. An army marches on its stomach. Soldiers or workers need good food to perform well. An empty vessel makes much noise. People with little knowledge often speak the most. Anger is the enemy of non-violence. Retribution should be equivalent to the offence committed. Any port in a storm. Anger can undermine peaceful efforts. Appearances can be deceptive. In an emergency, people will accept help from any source. As you make your bed, so must you lie in it. Outward looks can be misleading. Ask no questions and hear no lies. Don't use a solution that is more harmful than the problem itself.